We need to fix this nation. And we are the ones who are having the option. And the option we are having, we need to elect new leaders. The old MPs, those MPs who are non-performing, we need to take them home coming 2027. If the governor is failing, we need to take them home. If Baba is imposing for us leaders, this time we need to stand and tell him we want the people's politicians, not his political, those who are going to carry his own bill. And give the experts to help this government not fail. So when you hear Honorable James Orengo is coming out with these points, it means that he's speaking for the people, where people are, and talking about the suffering of the people. So it doesn't mean that we have to come and question all those who are in UDA, come and say that Baba is failing in UDA. Nothing like that. It's only the experts which were given. So if Mr. Orengo is coming out to tell Baba, to tell Kenyans the right direction, that this government is not doing well with the Kenyans, it is true. As I speak here, all of us knows that this president came up and said that he's going to support the young people. Mama Mboga atainua alete juu. Now what's happening is the opposite. What's wrong if now Orengo is pointing out the mistake which is happening in this government? What's wrong? We need to stand with truth that this government, Kenyans are tired of it. Kenyans are not supporting this government because when you go to education, it's not working. When you go to health, it's not working. When you go to roads, it's not working. Overtaxation is high. The economy of this country is low. So what's wrong if Orengo came out and speak what is in his mind?
Thank you. Nasema serikali imefeli kwa roads kwa whatever. Mbona wabunge fulani wakisemekana wameperform? Je, wameperform na pesa gani? Na serikali moja.
Thank you, honorable member. Here we have got two governments. We have got the national government and the county government. And also we have got the MCS who are under the county government, and also we have got the MPs who are in the national government. So I want to make it very, very clear that even where you are, when you talk about roads, I don't know you are from which constituency, are roads possible in your area? Are roads possible? No. So that is a failure. So let me go direct. I was making my point on state of the nation, how the nation is right now. When we talk about education, education has failed. You've seen teachers going to the street, meaning there is something wrong. We've seen there are no teachers in schools. There is something wrong. When you go to the hospitals, when you go to health, SHA is not working, meaning there is something wrong. And when you also talk about the affordable housing, I have good colleagues who are working on those houses. And those who are working on those houses, they have never been paid for the last 4 months. So when you want me to say, when you hear Mr. Orengo is coming out and telling his brother, Baba, where you are taking us is not good. Why do you want to reject? Why do you want to object? Therefore, I support whatever Orengo is saying is true. This government coming 2027, I would request, we want new leaders. We need to fix this nation with new leaders. We don't want to see those old politicians. Reason is, we want somebody like Babu Wino to come out, to team up with young people, young politicians, for us to come up with a person who is having a progressive development in the mind, rather than hey, keep quiet. Order. You know, Mr. President, Mr. President, you know, in this bunge, when they hear somebody starting to give strong points in this house, they don't understand English. They start heckling. So allow me to speak. And I'm saying this when We need to fix this nation. And we are the ones who are having the option. And the option we are having, we need to elect new leaders. The old MPs, those MPs who are non-performing, we need to take them home coming 2027. If the governor is failing, we need to take them home. If Baba is imposing for us leaders, this time we need to stand and tell him we want the people's politicians, not his political, those who are going to carry his own lead. So that is it. Not say who am I, because we are failing. We are failing. We people, we should stand firm and elect leaders who can take us somewhere. Not leaders who are being imposed for us. No one should come in your house or in your family and tell you on how to live. No one should come in your home and tell you this is the place you need to take your house. We should not go in that direction. That's the reason you see the GNCs came out and they taught Kenyans that we should understand our right and we should know where we are going. And that's the reason we say with Professor Gola. Professor Gola is one of our own here. He's going to stand for as a president in this nation.
Who is he?
Why do you want to deny? Because he's also a man and we've seen he's an intellectual. Professor Gola is going to be one of the presidential candidates in this nation. Hey, Kutuletea, my friend. We need to fix this nation with new leaders, with new ideas, with new ideologies, rather than hand out. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. We need new leaders. Thank you.